It's just glistening. I just want to stroke that skin. All right, let's grab a piece.
Heading back into Hong Kong. Our train's coming. We're back in Hong Kong and just hopped on the Airport Express train. Should be in the city in no time. This time we're staying in Hong Kong Island. Pretty excited.
Just got off the Airport Express at Hong Kong Station. We bought our tickets through KKday. It's a lot cheaper on there and it's a lot more convenient. If you're interested, we'll leave a link in the description box.
We're just waiting for the bus now that takes us to the hotel. So this leg of the trip we are staying on Hong Kong Island. It's the other side of Kowloon. We're pretty excited to explore this side of Hong Kong.
Hey guys, John here.
And Malie.
Welcome back to the channel. If you guys caught our last video, we were just leaving Shanghai and right now we're in Hong Kong. So we've just checked into the hotel we're staying at on Hong Kong Island. It's called the Harbour View Hotel. It was a cheap and affordable option for us, especially it being central to everything here on Hong Kong Island.
Let's do a quick room tour. As soon as you get in, the bathroom is right here. Toilet, sink, shower is next to it. And under here was the fridge. Some drinks, which are probably expensive. That's the bed that we have. And that's the rest of the room. Let's see what we have as a view. Oh. Okay, we don't have much of a view. Basically just stuck between two buildings here. Alright, so our room here is pretty cozy. I think we just went with the standard room, but it has all that we need, and that's what counts. Anyway, let's go find some food!
Hey guys, we're having our first meal in Hong Kong and right now we're at a place called Kams Roast Goose restaurant. So they're well known for their roast goose and they've been awarded 1 Michelin star every year since 2015. So coming back to Hong Kong, this is the first meal that we wanted because the roast goose that we had last time at Yat Lok was superb. If you haven't already seen our video of the roast goose at Yat Lok, I'll put it in the description box below. Oh my goodness, you guys, the roast goose has arrived. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just glistening. I just want to stroke that skin. All right, let's grab a piece. Just dipped it into that plum sauce. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, yum. So fatty. That skin is still a little bit crisp. Each time I go back to Hong Kong, I have to get this goose. This is delicious. Oh my goodness, just look at that skin. So thin on top, a little layer of fat between all that meat. Oh, can't wait for this bite. All that juice and flavor just swimming around in my mouth. It's so delicious. The only thing I would say though is I think Yat Lok with their skin, it's a little bit more crispier compared to Kams roast goose. That being said, the flavor, it's definitely there. It's quite good. It's quite delicious actually.
I've been dreaming about this since the last time we had roast goose in Hong Kong. Let's go for it. Oh yep, that fatty skin, so crisp and oily. That's what I like.
Alright guys, so we also got a side of fatty char siu. Check that out, man. You can see that fat just in between the meat. And I've purposely picked my most favorite part of the char siu, the little burnt ends. That is my absolute favorite part of char siu to eat. I can't wait to put this in my mouth right now. Alright, let's give it a go. That fattiness from that char siu and then burnt bits, absolute favorite part. And the flavor on it, oh my god, this is so freaking good. Let's have with some rice. Oh man, I just want to go over to the chef, tell him to bag a big piece of char siu for me and just bite into it. It's so freaking delicious.
My turn to try the fatty char siu. Oh, I can see there's layers of fat. Oh my goodness. This meal has definitely met our fat quota for the week, but it was so worth it. If there's one thing that you should come to Hong Kong and try, it's their roasted meats. So good.
And we also got ourselves a side of roast suckling pig. Look at that crispy skin on top, so thin. Oh my god. And they've also given us some black sauce to dip this into. Let's give it a dip. Alright, here goes. Oh yeah, so good. That meat is just so tender. And with that skin on top, oh my lord, it just cracks in your mouth. So crispy, so easy to eat. And with that sauce, it's kind of like the Peking duck sauce, pretty much that. So I think it is hoisin sauce. But yeah, that combination, oh my lord, that is really good. If it wasn't so loud in this restaurant right now because it's so busy, I'll give you guys some ASMR action, but it's too loud right now. Alright guys, we're gonna finish off our dinner here before it gets cold, and we'll see you guys when we're done. Just finished up at Kams Roast Goose restaurant. My goodness, the roast goose was awesome. The fatty char siu was delicious, and that suckling pork, woo, that was awesome. From our two experiences between Yat Lok and Kams, I would say that Yat Lok just rated a bit higher for us because the skin was a lot crispier. That being said, the roasted meats at Kams Roast Goose restaurant is still really, really good, and we'll still recommend trying it. But if you're gonna come to Hong Kong, I would recommend Yat Lok over Kams. Just sitting on a tram to Central in Hong Kong. I think the tram's also known as a ding ding because it makes the ding ding sounds. Apparently.
Off the ding ding at Shanghai station, and we are finding some more food. We're standing in front of a restaurant called Char.
So we're at the central branch near Shanghai station.
They're known for their super cute dim sum.
And I think we're going to be dining in a truck.
No, let's go in.
No, we're not, just joking.
Food. We've only ordered a couple of items just because the menu was so big and we couldn't decide. and because we were just a bit full from dinner as well. But this is what I'm here to try. They're custard molten buns. Look how cute they are. Is it look in the hole there? Oh, look at that ooze out. That's really good. It's like a salted egg yolk custard. That custard is actually really good. I normally don't like kind of egg yolk flavor. It was a good balance between that sweet and salty flavor. Really like it. So these little birdies are baked pineapple buns. They're so cute and they're served in this little cute cage. It's really small actually, so I'm not sure how much filling is going to be inside, but I'm gonna bite its butt. So it's a pineapple filling and the outside is kind of like a biscuit texture. It kind of reminds me of the pineapple cakes from Taiwan, but shaped like a bird. And lastly, we have the 3 little piggies. So these are char siu buns or barbecue pork buns. Obviously, I'm just gonna bite its face off. It just has to be done. Yeah, it's just a normal barbecue pork bun. But I guess the novelty is that it's shaped like a piggy. So there are other branches around Hong Kong. We were told that Causeway Bay actually has a lot more menu items and other cute little buns. It's definitely worth a try if you want to have a really cute dim sum experience.
Another place that was on our list to try is Kee Noodle restaurant. Ever since watching one of the episodes by Mark Wiens, he made it look so delicious, so we had to try it when we hit Hong Kong. So right now we're sitting on a table shared amongst 4 others here, because it gets really packed, so you have to share tables. So the food comes out super fast. It's kind of an in and out restaurant. You can't really spend too much time here. You kind of eat and then leave. Alright guys, I've got my beef brisket and tendon noodles in a curry broth here. Initially I only thought this was beef tendon, but it actually has some pieces of brisket too. So that's made me even more excited about eating this dish. Really good noodles. That curry broth is kind of spicy, but a really delicious curry flavor there. I'm gonna try this piece of brisket that's been soaking in that curry broth, and it's got a bit of tendon as well. Oh yeah, that beef is really tender, and that tendon just totally melts in your mouth. That's awesome. And here guys is the beef brisket in the special broth. Noodles are good. Let's try that broth. It's a clear soup. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Really beefy. Let's try some of that beef. Oh yeah. Really good piece of beef brisket right there. Really tender. Alright guys, so that meal at Kee restaurant was absolutely fantastic. If you're ever in Hong Kong, do check it out. I would recommend the beef tendon noodles in curry broth. That was my favorite of the night. Anyway, expect great food, but probably don't come in with the expectation that you're gonna have awesome service, because it is an in and out restaurant. So you go in, you eat, you get out of there as soon as you can. Right now in Hong Kong, it's quite warm and humid, so we're gonna go freshen up by getting some icy dessert. To end our first night back in Hong Kong, we head to Shari Shari Kakigori House for their refreshing kakigori, or Japanese shaved ice. back at the hotel now.
We had a pretty busy night on our first night back in Hong Kong. Ticked a lot of things off our foodie list that we wanted to try.
We got to try the roast goose at Kams Roast Goose restaurant. That was awesome.
We had cute dim sum at Char restaurant.
Followed by fantastic noodles at Kee restaurant. Definitely recommend that curry beef tender noodles.
And we finished off with some really refreshing dessert at Shari Kakigori house.
In this hot and humid weather in Hong Kong, that was a perfect end to the night.
Yeah, definitely check that out.
Anyway guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up by hitting that like button.
If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell.
Let us know what your thoughts are on this video by leaving a comment below. And as always guys, thanks for watching and we'll catch you in the next video.
Bye!
See you guys.